Hi guys, welcome to this live stream. So today we are just looking at Explain 12. We are doing a live stream of Ahmedabad to Delhi in Explain 12, Boeing 737. And let us first welcome to this. So first let us switch on the battery. Before that, let us just go to this weights and balances, guys. Set the payload. Today's we are carrying totally 125 passengers and 2000 and 1000 kg cargo, 3000 kg cargo. And fuel we'll set it as 6000. Ground services, set the chocks, GPU connect. Go to airside services and we'll start this, guys. Passengers 125, cargo 3000 kgs, fuel 6000 kgs, guys. So we'll just activate that. So first we'll start with just switching on the battery, guys. Arm the emergency lights, ground power command. We'll align this IRS. Switch on the nav light. So we'll just go to the FMGC, guys. Nav data, okay, no problem. Pause in it. Go to the GPS position, guys. Pick up the GPS position and set the GPS position.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
We are refueling. So Hyderabad, Ahmedabad. Company route. So we can activate that flight plan. So execute the flight plan. Flight number is 231, guys. So runway 23 we are just departing out of today. As per Little Nav map, proper runway today is 23 runway. So let us go to the performance page, guys. Come back to this slide, okay, so 0 fuel weight. Plan fuel is 6 So 1 cost index 30, flight level 300, gross weight, let us see please, what is that? Takeoff weight, so okay guys, I think this is okay. Flight level will do 260. N1 will do this, take off these. Takeoff will set to flaps 5. Usual flaps guys. 4.5 is the trim. V1, V2, VR. V1 is 119, VR is 120, V3 is 133 guys. Let us go back overhead, switch on the yaw damper. Flight level 260, so we'll set the altitude 260 and landing altitude
Ground
VIDP.
flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
For passenger boarding, we'll switch on the no smoking lights and fasten seat belt sign on. .5 is the takeoff. So we'll set the flight director on guys. Flight director to on. Hi bro. If I played this, I will make the plane self-destruct. Okay bro, okay. But it doesn't happen bro because they have disabled the crash animations. So you cannot do the crash animations in this game. Bro, you saw my video. Which video, bro? I will check it, bro. Just tell me which video. I will just check that. $26,000 is this altitude we are flying today. Switch on the APU. Switch on one fuel tank. Okay, bro, I'll check it, bro. I'll check the Discord. Window heat will come on. So passengers are boarding, guys. You can check this. Passenger boarding is going on. So we got the performance also. We got this. Check the plan here. Flight plan. This is the flight plan, guys. So the Delhi ILS is, just check that. Delhi ILS, we are coming into ILS 10. 103 is the course. I was really excited to film it. It was the first time I captured a LHP train that close. By the way, I uploaded a new video. I'm talking about one I uploaded yesterday. Okay, bro, I'll check that, bro. Actually, I have not checked the Discord today because it's a bit busy in the morning. I'll come and check that, bro. I'll definitely check that. So course is 103 for the ILS, and here also we'll set this. What is the ILS frequency? 109.5 ILS. Set it on both the so APU has come on, guys. APU generator on. We'll set this engine bleed off. APU bleed on. Consider changing your. Oh, okay, Brooke. Okay, bro. Okay, gamer. Why, bro? So passenger so APU is also switched on. Set the flap to take off. Bro's response to everything is okay. What do you want me to say, bro? You tell me what you want me to say, I'll say it, bro. I don't understand. I will tell you whatever you want me to say, I'll say, bro. Pro meeting can come on. So we'll just plan the pushback, guys. Sorry, bro, if I'm not responding correctly. You just tell me. If you feel I'm not responding correctly, you just tell me. Pre-plan the pushback here, guys. Yeah. No problem, bro. No problem. I'll try to avoid certain things, bro. Like you said, sometimes I'm repeating the same phrase again and again. That's okay. Since you told me, I'll be aware of it now. So thanks for the feedback. So VIDP Delhi, what is the elevation? Ground elevation is Indira Gandhi Airport is at an elevation of 775 feet, is it? Let's see the flight plan. Seven 71 feet. So we'll set this landing altitude at 800 feet. So we'll just check the I reinstalled Railworks and now it runs smooth for the first time. Okay, bro. Nice. Fine, bro. How you got it to work smooth? Seatbelt sign, go on.
Prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call.
I think you already can start the pushback, guys. Can start the pushback.
Got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need
Oh,
anything.
okay, bro. Right.
Good evening, ladies and
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I thought I already said this. Let us set this again.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So tow is driving up, guys. Set the nav and VNav.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ready to connect, guys. Switch on all these fuel pumps. Switch on the anti-collision lights. Bro,
Tow
imagine,
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
just releasing the parking brake. Imagine if there was
Starting
an automatic
pushback,
shunting by
and you may
AI
start
or
engine.
MSCS while you are controlling the main loco. I think it's already there, bro. I think you can do it in some way. You can start the engine. I think APU bleed is already on, guys, so not an issue. I think AI shunting is possible, bro, but I don't know how to do it actually. Start the elapsed time. I think I have already seen that happening, bro. and start the second engine. I have seen I think AI shunting in open rails MSTS, but I don't know how to do it actually. I don't know how that is achieved in the activity mode. Fuel lever switched on, so both engines now coming on, guys. AI can shunt when player locos detached. Okay bro, okay. As I said, I think I have seen that, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe if you know, you tell me, bro.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Setting parking brake, guys.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Engine has come on, so we can switch to the engine generator. We'll switch on the engine bleed. Dual bleed is on, APU bleed switched off, pack set to auto. Everything else is correct, guys. Switch on the taxi light. So AI shunting, actually there's a lot of advanced techniques in open rails which I don't know about though. So if there's any, yeah, I have to ask an experienced hack maker. Yeah, right.
Tow is disconnected.
In
And bypass
timetable mode,
signals
there
been
are
removed.
commands.
Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
In I think in timetable mode it is there, bro. That advanced shunting features are available in timetable mode, but that's a very difficult mode to learn because a lot of commands are there in timetable mode. But in activity mode, I think it is possible. I've seen that some people have done that. Releasing the starting to taxi. How much GB is this game? This is Explain 12, bro. I think it is around 70-80 GB you will get it, bro. And if you install all the world maps, I think more than 100 GB. Entire world map, I think it's around 100 GB or more. 70-80 GB will be there, bro. This is Explain actually, not MSFS. Moving to taxiing to the runway. Yeah, bro, it's a lot. But nowadays, 43 GB is nothing, bro. You consider all the 100 GB games you are getting nowadays. So many games are coming around 90 GB, 100 GB like that. Nowadays, minimum system you need at least 2 GB because especially if you are playing games, you need 2 GB, bro. You have 4 games, okay, bro. Right. Again, I said okay, bro. So it's a habit which you have rightly pointed out. I have to cut that. So APU, I think will switch off. APU can be switched off now.
Inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest.
So some announcement Yeah, bro. I have ETS. Euro Truck Simulator I have, but I am playing with the controller, so it's not that comfortable. So it's very foggy in Ahmedabad today, guys. Look at the weather in Ahmedabad. I have set the real world weather on in Explain. You can steer very fast. How, bro? How to do a stream where we can play together? I don't have any idea how to do that. Just turning towards the runway. Bro, watch out for Air India in Ahmedabad and make sure it doesn't go to London. Okay, bro. Okay. Got you, bro.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Yeah, cabin secured, guys. So we'll just switch on the strobe lights to on.
Gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes.
We'll set the logo lights also on if you want. Landing lights on. Runway turn off lights on. Taxi lights off. And here we will set the ATC to TARA. So everything is switched on, guys. You can proceed. We'll teach about the stream. Okay, right. Got it. First, let me see if I have the time, bro, because many days I hardly have time for live streaming, and when I have time, I just come on to live stream. So if I have extra time, I'll definitely learn about that. Turning to the runway, please. You have to turn left and go to the end of the runway, do a U-turn. Just informing, but fell down a got in Volvo bus in ETS. Which map, bro? And where did you get the Volvo bus? Because I've been looking for bus mods, but it's not working in my system. So in my system, I tried all the mods in ETS, nothing is working properly. Always it is saying some dependency issue or the other. So I'm not able to get that modding in ETS. Otherwise, I would have played the Indian buses and maps. This is the passenger view. Go back to the cockpit view. Nota factory map. My friend shared it to me to play. Okay, right. But all those mods require the entire ecosystem of ETS, bro, because it says some add-on is missing or the other, because I think you have to download all, you have to buy all the other maps. If you want to play in ETS with mods, I think you have to buy all the maps. because whenever I tried the map mods in ETS, it always said dependency missing, dependency not available, and it didn't let me play any of those map mods. I tried a lot, but I think you require all the other maps. It's coming up to the end of the runway. We'll do a U-turn. You can easily download all the DLCs for the mods. Is it, bro? Because it says it requires the other European maps, which I am not, it's only available for purchase. So I think I have to go to some VAAH site or crack site, because I don't think I can get it otherwise. Just doing a U-turn, guys. Okay guys, ready for takeoff. Arm the auto throttle and toga. Provided in YouTube itself. Is it, bro? Okay. Turn off the rejected takeoff.
1000.
We shall set this to flight continuous, but didn't. Doesn't matter. If it is not a VARS, I will try to download, bro. Reach an alt limit. Super cool, dude. Yeah, bro. Hello, bro. Cabin, guys. See, there are passengers, but they're all sitting just quietly. All dummies. Yeah, bro, I know. Why, bro, you're doing like that? I know who you are. We are having an altitude restriction, guys. You are losing, bro, only. planned failed successfully. Yeah, bro. So we are having an altitude restriction of 3000 feet here. Now we are climbing again. Set the QNH to standard. Climbing out of Ahmedabad. Just saw a comment of one of my fan friend shocked because I posted my first railworks video. Is it, bro? Railworks requires a lot of processor power, but in low settings you can manage. Climbing about 10,000 feet, we'll switch off the landing lights off. Fasten seatbelt safe, then mob. Just increasing the speed here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you and a welcome back to our SkyMall members and Million Milers.
This is an announcement of some other airline, it's not SpiceJet.
For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. Now,
AMD Ryzen 7 5800 and RTX 3050 laptop GPU. Then it's okay, bro. I think that will work. That will work for railworks. That's sufficient. It's a nice laptop, bro. So in the map, where are we, guys? Just climbing out of Ahmedabad.
on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You'll find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are.
Only bad thing is HP. Why? HP, it's not bad, bro. What is the bad thing about HP? Because I thought HP was okay, decent only. But I bought laptop long time back, so I don't know much about HP now, how they are. climbing above 18,000 feet. HP isn't that good for gaming. Oh, is it, bro? Because once I had HP laptop, but generally it's okay. But as you said, maybe it's not a good laptop for gaming. When I had a laptop, I didn't use it for gaming much, bro. That is the thing. Coming up to our cruising altitude of 26,000 feet. I'm scared of looking at that lady, guys. Almost 1 lakh laptop, but I got it for 26K since I had Amazon Prime. Oh, is it nice? But I'll tell you one thing, bro, laptops are generally overpriced anyway. So even if you get a deal in Amazon, it may be only the normal price, because I have checked a lot of deals in Amazon. Generally laptops are overpriced in Amazon, bro, compared to buying it outside. Nowadays Amazon, everything is overpriced. So just saying, bro, I think you may have got a good deal, I don't know. I'm just saying that don't go by the prices they put on Amazon, bro, because they will put any price they want and then mark a discount, showing as though they've given a lot of discount, but actual price will not be that. So just check it once. But anyway, if you are happy with it, nice, bro, very nice.
To go.
You're 2 years late for telling me this. Yeah. Even I was like that, bro. I thought Amazon was always giving the best prices, but only when you check with outside vendors you will know actual situation. Almost reaching our cruising altitude. Flight level 260.
GRCD, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Captain is giving a message in the cabin.
Moving up, keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
So very cloudy guys, if you see it below us, lot of clouds. Let us check the weather in Delhi guys. Please like and subscribe guys. Reach this waypoint AH412. Does airport have codes? Yeah, bro. Airports have two kind of codes, bro. Actually, one is the ICAO code, International Civil Aviation Organization code. That is ICAO is a four-letter code, bro. Like VOMM is Chennai. Each region has its own format, bro. So for example, India has VA, VI, VO like that. It starts with VI, VA, VO like that. So there are different codes for each city. So Chennai is VOMM, Delhi is VIDP like that, Mumbai is VABB. So and there is another code is IATA code, International Aviation IATA code. I forgot what is IATA. IATA is International Air Transport Association. So IATA code is there, like 3-letter code. That is what you will see in your tickets. When you buy tickets in airlines, you will see the 3-letter code for this. That is the IATA code. So that is about the aviation codes, bro. Aviation airport code. In India, for example, Chennai is MAA. That is IATA code. here at 26,000 feet pace. So what is the minimums in Delhi? I think airport codes, it depends, bro. If it is a region, you can find out the region and the area by using the ICAO code. But the IATA code is more confusing. But station codes is generally like, it's random, bro. You don't know how they name the station. For example, yes, sometimes it is based on the spelling of the station, but sometimes you have random codes for stations. So there is not a much logic behind that station codes, whereas in ICAO code for aviation, they have a logic. So it depends, bro, which you are familiar with. I don't understand what drugs they took naming for KSR Bangalore SBC. I think that station code was before they renamed the station to KSR Bangalore, because earlier it was called Bangalore City Junction or Bangalore City Station. So I also don't know why they added that SBC, but I think BC stands for Bangalore City. So they named KSR Bengaluru afterwards only. I think it is not a. I think the station code since it existed a long time back. Flight plan. But they could have kept SMVT station code as SMVT. There was no need for SMVB. Yeah, bro, but you are right, but I think they just wanted Bangalore in there. So SMVT Bengaluru, so they named it SMVB. But anyway, according to SMVT Bengaluru is a horrible station, right, bro? SMBT Bengaluru, actually it has a lot of trains to North India, I noticed. So the kind of trains that come to SMBT Bengaluru will be long distance trains which travel through many states. So you'll get a different kind of crowd there. Yeah, bro, I understand. Even some airports are horrible. Just because something looks like an airport doesn't mean it's very advanced, bro. It can look very much like a futuristic airport, but ultimately what matters is the facilities they provide and how they maintain that facilities. If the facilities are not good, nothing can be done, bro. Or if they are not maintaining it properly, that is another issue. So definitely we have a long way to go for the top of descent. Luckily for most of us in South India, we can avoid SMBT Bengaluru totally, I guess, because most of the trains from Chennai and other parts go through KSR Bengaluru only, or at least Bangalore Cantonment. Cantonment is a good place. Flying towards Delhi, guys. One train that goes through SMBT to Chennai is SMBT MAS Weekly Superfast Express. Oh, okay, right. There are a few trains that go through SMBT Bangalore to Chennai. SMBT, what is that? Shivamogga town, okay. See, bro, I never guessed that SMBT stands for Shivamogga town. That is why the station codes can be confusing unless you are familiar with that particular area. Just like in flights. One moment, bro, I'll be back shortly. I'll just be back. Oh, okay, right. SMET Shivamogga town and SME is Shivamogga. Very clever actually. Yeah, bro. Just a minute, bro. I'll be back soon. and I'm back. So almost 42 minutes guys from starting of the engines. So please don't forget to like and subscribe guys. I really appreciate those who spend time on this channel. Luzum bro, I appreciate your participation on this live stream. I went with my family on the train and my father literally said they should have given stop at Yeshwantpur instead. Yeah, correct bro. I hope they develop SMBT Bengaluru properly, because it is a very important station for Bengaluru to avoid all the overcrowding at KSR and Yeshwantpur and other places. But both Chennai and Bengaluru are quite overcrowded for train traffic. Set the minimum space. Landing altitude is, set the minimum for barometric minimum. I just set it to. I uploaded video yesterday of the train skipping SME. Okay, I will see that bro. I will definitely check that out. Since I'm already subscribed to your YouTube channel, I will check on your YouTube directly. Minimum Celsius set it guys. But bro, after experience ICF track sound, so many days experience LHB track sound was amazing. How different was it bro from ICF track sounds? Because when I noticed in videos, ICF, I like ICF better bro compared to LHB sounds in track sounds. But it's a matter of preference only. But I also love LHP sounds. Don't think I don't, but definitely ICF I prefer. ICF is constant DAC, but LHB normal is mostly wind sound but random DACs in the middle, so really amazing. Yeah, I understand, bro. I understand that. LHB, you don't get that same rhythmic sounds of ICF, that is the only thing, but you are right. Randomly you get that DAC sound, which is nice. But soon we may miss that sounds altogether, bro. If they improve all the tracks all over India, if they improve the line quality, then all those sounds will go away, bro. That is a development technologically, but from one point of view, that we'll miss that rhythmic beats of ICF. Soon ICF itself is going away, guys. So many trains are being replaced with the LHB. Yeah, I understand. Sound very good compared to ICF. Okay, bro, next time you record, I'll check your video also. The sounds, I want to just check your video and see how good it is. I also like LHB, bro. Don't think that I don't, because LHB sounds also very nice and crisp. Nearing Delhi, guys. So what will be the approach reference? At 30° flap, 129 knots. So we'll keep the approach at 30° flaps. It had a Rayapuram WP7, very rare seeing it in a place like Shivamogga. Yeah, indeed, bro. Mostly in Shivamogga you will get SWR locos, right, bro? Like Krishnarajapuram shed, or do you see Hubli shed locos there, bro? I think you will also get UBL shed locos. But in Chennai Central, you will see all kinds of locos, bro, including Ghaziabad locos. You will see Tughlakabad locos, if you are lucky. In Chennai Central, you see a lot of locos, like from different parts of India. But I understand Oh, mainly Krishnarajapuram shed, UBL is also rare. Okay, I understand. Maybe UBL shed locos service trains more in North Karnataka. I saw NKJD WAG5 locos, bro. Dual WAG5 loco in Salem, hauling a box and HL freight. That is rare, bro. WAG5s are very rare nowadays. Oh, you saw it. Right, bro. Thank you, bro. Extremely rare to see those locos nowadays, bro. Mostly freights are hauled by WAG9 or WAG12. And most passenger trains WAP4 or WAP7. In South India, it's very rare to see WAP5. I think WAP5 also is very rare. Occasionally in the SWR region, you can still find, I think, WDG4. But I think they're electrifying most of the places, so you'll even the WDGs will soon disappear, bro. WDP, WDG. WDG 4G and WDG 6G is very common. Oh, okay, right. SWR still has diesel locos, bro. SWR region. But soon even those will start being phased out. So enjoy it while you can, bro. Enjoy those diesels. Nice, bro. Three diesel trains near my house. I can take video orders. Great, bro. Great. That is nice. I'll just check your channel after this live stream, bro. I'll check your channel for those videos you mentioned. So we are coming up towards Jaipur, guys. Nearing Jaipur. we'll see our next page, guys, and see what is our lower altitude. So 2600 feet will be our lower altitude. Okay, bro, you'll find many diesel videos and ex-diesel train which got popular because after a week of the video capture, the train became electric. Oh, nice. I'm guessing that Shivamoggas are electrified now. So cruising at 26,000. Yes, completely electrified area. Going to Mysore on Arsikere Mysore line, which is electrified. Okay, okay. I think you are saying that still there are some sections which are still diesel. They are not fully electrified yet. Correct, bro? In Tamil Nadu, the only area still to be electrified, I guess, is the Rameshwaram line, and also near, I think, Tiruthurai-Pundi line, I think it's still unelectrified. Ah, okay, okay, unelectrified, right. I wish they would at least keep a few diesel around, bro, because once it's fully electrified, the charm will be gone, bro. Not able to see any diesel trains. Already we are missing that alco checking, but if we lose that EMD also, it will be a very big blow for rail fans. SW not doing anything became good, yeah. True. That is absolutely right, bro, in this sense. I remember long back when I came to Bengaluru once, the KSR Bengaluru towards Yashwantpur and Yashwantpur, all were diesel only, bro, once upon a time. I failed to capture a last diesel run of my childhood train. I'll at least try to capture the last runs of these trains. Okay, do so, bro, do it, bro. Once upon a time, I remember chilling out at Malleshwaram station and all diesel trains only, bro, because that Yashwantpur Malleshwaram KSR Bangalore line was unelectrified. I am talking about maybe more than 10-12 years back. Top of descent coming up, guys, in another 40 nautical miles. seem to be going very slowly today, guys. Because of a headwind of 15 knots, our ground speed is only 396 knots. Though true our speed is 409 knots. Yeah, 8-year-old video you saw Bangalore Rajdhani diesel. Yeah, that was a time, bro. That was a different era almost now. Compared to now, it is like a different era. But I'm guessing now there will be a lot of pressure on SWR to electrify all the remaining sections also, bro. I'm guessing there will be more pressure on SWR, Southwestern Railways, to electrify the remaining parts. Reaching top of descent, guys. We just set our lower level altitude to 2600 feet, that is 2600 feet. Indian Railways is so petty that there is a train called Swarna Jayanti Express going to Delhi from Mysore that travels on LCKV Mysore section. So that's diesel, but they do loco change. Yeah, bro. Loco change they will do on the electric sections, bro, to avoid diesel cost. Running diesel loco is more expensive, bro, definitely, than running a electric loco. So it all comes down to ultimately money only and finances of railways. Ultimately everything is money, bro, in this world. So nearing the top of descent, guys, we have to watch for the local pressure at local QNH at VIDP, Delhi. Local pressure is only 998 hectopascals, guys. Quite low. We have to watch for that. So nearing our top of descent, guys. Let us check the progress page. To Delhi we still have 100 nautical miles to go, but very soon we are reaching our top of descent. I don't understand how, but Mysore Udaipur Humsafar Express is diesel. Yeah, bro, for operational reasons, maybe they leave some trains as diesel till they fully electrify this one section. So I've seen that happening, bro. Sometimes that happens. So they leave one train to be diesel for a significant distance, even though many parts are electrified. So coming up towards the top of descent, guys. Luzum bro, wish me well for a good landing because this aircraft is difficult to land. Boeing 737, not that easy to land, guys. Soon we are reaching the top of descent. Very shortly, we will reduce the range on the map to 20. Yeah, bro. Good landing or gave good enough motivation. Yeah, bro. You can see the vertical path indicator. Starting our descent, guys.
Starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and
They are
prepare the
having
cabin
Delta
for
announcement,
operation.
guys, but this is SpiceJet, so it depends on the aircraft doesn't have the SpiceJet announcement. That is why it is defaulting to some other announcement. See, we are descending, guys, coming up to 23,000 feet. Arriving in Delhi soon, guys. Arriving in Delhi, hopefully in one piece. Speed brakes deployed. So once we remove the speed brakes, you can see now without speed brakes. Coming below 20,000 feet is. Please like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe. We'll set our auto brakes to 2. Coming up below 18,000 feet, please. Below 19,000 feet now. progress page 56 nautical miles to Delhi. So we'll start slowing down these. Put the speed intervention and reduce the speed. I like to reduce the speed early, guys, because once we get too close, this plane is difficult to slow down easily, guys. That is why I like to slow it down quite early. Please like and subscribe, guys. Boeing for a reason. This is an older technology, bro. Actually, Boeing 737 NG is an older technology of plane. The new Boeing 737 is 737 MAX actually. Reduced to 230 knots. One level of flap, guys. So we'll switch on the seat belt signs, guys. We'll also put on the landing lights.
Your tray tables and carry-in items stowed. Seat back to the upper.
It's reducing speed further, guys. Local QNH will set this. 998 is the QNH. Delhi. Currently. When will you bring back MSTS or railways? Yeah, bro, I'm doing alternatively, bro. Today I'm doing this. Tomorrow I'll be doing MSTS, bro. I enjoy doing variety, bro. That's why I like to do trains, but I also like to do flights, bro. Because flights are challenging. Let us again slow down, guys, to 210 knots. Yeah, bro, definitely I'll be continuing to do MSTS Railworks. I will do it in future, bro. Railworks, definitely I want to do it, but I've been avoiding Railworks because of bugs and issues. So I'll bring back Railworks at some time, bro. Definitely, no problem. Already fasten seatbelt signs is on. Before landing, we'll set this to flight continuous days. Reduce the speed to 190, guys. Aviation is very hard compared to train. Yeah, bro. It has a lot of procedures. Compared to trains, a lot more procedures there. But in real life, even trains are hard, bro. Because of signaling, things are it's all not very easy, bro. But aviation is definitely harder. Just descending, guys. Only hard because of signals. Aviation, everything is hard. Yeah, bro, I agree with you. In aviation, many things are difficult. So let us again reduce the speed to 180 knots, please. So let us just arm the spoilers. Guys, we have got into a cloud, low level clouds at 5,000 feet. Just trying to slow down, guys. Reminder that train can derail and crash into you anytime during train spotting. Yeah, bro. Be careful. Everyone in train spotting has to be very aware of their surroundings, bro. So once again, we just check our approach reference speed. 129 is the speed, so we'll go 5 knots above that, 135. Perhaps 30 guys. We'll set our final speed as 134, please. Go into the approach page, approach view, and we'll click on overlock to capture the localizer. Yes, we are capturing it. Yeah, bro, I will land today, bro. Here you have no option. You have to land or you have to crash. No other option. In train, I can always save and play later, if that is what you are asking. So yeah, bro. We are very much near our nearing our landing speed. And approach mode will be activated soon. Yes. Switch on the runway turn off lights as well, guys. We'll set this to flight continuous. So many procedures in flight, bro, because that is why they have checklists in real life. Can't see anything. What is that warning, guys? I don't know. I think that is the warning for the landing gear, which you know put it down. I am not a constant flight traveler, bro. I don't. I rarely have flown in flights, bro. But I like flight simulation. So, bro, if I don't answer for some time, it's because I'm concentrating on landing, bro. So don't mistake me. Just disarm the auto throttle, please. Yeah, bro. Most people, they don't travel much in planes in India, bro. We love our trains. So landing gear down, everything is down. Everything is, I think, set. 1000 feet. They're stable, but cannot see the runway guys yet. Still cannot see anything guys.
400.
We do an auto land today. Cannot do auto land also. We should set that up.
300. 200. Approaching minimums.
Just about see the
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wasted guys. Wasted. Couldn't see any damn thing. So this is the weather guys in Delhi. Everyone is dead in the plane, bro.
80 knots.
I couldn't see the runway even till the end, bro. That much of fog is there. I shouldn't have chosen Delhi. I chose Delhi of all places to land. Yeah, bro, at least we got on the ground. In India, I cannot fly at this time, bro, because everywhere in India it's foggy and rainy. I couldn't see the runway even at 200 feet, bro. Very last minute only we could see the runway, just clearing the runway. Switch on the APU. We'll pretend it was a good landing. Yeah, bro, Delhi people, I don't know how they are living, bro, because definitely very, very hard to live in Delhi kind of weather. Where to go, guys? Just a moment. I'll check the map of the airport. First we'll switch off all these landing lights, runway turn off light, turn on the, and put the steady. Just a moment, bro. So currently we are at Delhi, but I don't know exactly which. I have to turn the other way. Okay, we have come to the okay guys, okay, I guess we'll have to just go back to the other terminal by crossing the runway. Bro, I don't know, bro, because I'm not familiar with this airport. It's a very complicated airport. We have to check the map, bro. Even in real life, pilots check the map of the airport before they land. but there are two pilots, so one will be doing the landing, one will be checking. Just turn off here, guys. It's raining also here. Yeah, bro, I have to do that. I wish they would have a shared cockpit in MSFS and explain, but it's not currently available. If there are two pilots, it will be nice, but currently only single player can play it. We go to this terminal, guys. All the passengers in this plane, we apologize for the odd landing. Just come to some terminal, guys. Some remote area, remote location. No problem, guys. Mind blowing. No, bro, not mind blowing. It is body blowing, bro. It's very difficult to land, bro, especially when you cannot see the runway. I should have gone around actually, but in game I won't go around. Who will go around in game? APU is on, guys, so I'll just switch to APU bleed, turn off the engine bleed, and turn off the engines, and turn off this also. Fuel pump switched off. Yeah, bro, Delhi pilot should be given awards, yeah. So let us first turn off all this window heating, probe heating, electricals will just turn off. Next, we'll just set the GPU, guys. Connect the GPU, set the chocks, and we'll switch to ground power and switch off the APU. APU bleed switched off, and the APU can also turn off. seat belt lights can come off now. So we arrived, guys, at least Delhi. Got the passenger deboarding. Door is still not open. Let us open the door. So now passenger deboarding is happening, guys. Buses are coming to take the passengers, or what is left of them, to the terminal. So guys, we finished our SpiceJet journey today at Delhi with a very hard landing. It is very charitably I am saying hard landing. So guys, Luzum bro, thank you for joining this live stream. Arrived with one person alive, yeah bro. Bro, come on bro, even that crash plane in Air India had one survivor, so at least half the plane survived bro this time. So not an issue. We'll end this live stream, guys. Thank you so much Luzum bro for joining. So ending the live stream today, guys. So we had a crash landing at Delhi, but that is okay because the visibility was very poor. So guys, ending this live stream now. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye. Very spicy, yeah bro, correct. SpiceJet somehow I am not having any luck bro. So ending this live stream, goodbye.